When conducting an investigation or an experiment, you may deal with data. Data could be of two types: primary data and secondary data. Primary data, which you collect directly from the source through experiments, interviews, and surveys. Secondary data, which has been collected by someone other than you. This includes data collected by specific organizations, government departments, or by others through research. When conducting an investigation or an experiment, you will need to collect some data, process this data, and analyze it to come up with conclusions. You cannot do that without knowing some basic math skills and statistical analysis techniques. Today, we will explore some of these mathematical skills. The mean, or as known as the average, is usually calculated when doing more than one trial. This will allow you to come up with a more precise value. Mean may be given this symbol. Note the line above x, which means the mean of x. The mean can be calculated by dividing the sum of all values by the number of all values. Let's say that you have measured the mass of 4 plant leaves and you obtained these results: 2 grams, 1.5 grams, 1.5 grams, and 2.5 grams. This means that the mean here is 2 plus 1.5 plus 1.5 plus 2.5. And since we have here 4 values, so we divide it by 4, which is equal to 1.9 grams. We understand here that whenever you have trials in your experiment or whenever you repeat the experiment, you will need to calculate the mean. Range may also be calculated to learn about the spread of data. If the data you obtained are far from each other or if they are close to each other. That is why the range is calculated by finding the difference between the largest and smallest values. To do so, you need to arrange the values from the largest to smallest. Let's find the range for the previous example. First, we arrange the values from largest to smallest, and then subtract the largest and smallest values. 2.5 is the largest value, and 1.5 is the smallest value. This means that the range is 1 grams. Mode is another value that could be calculated, but it is rarely calculated in experiments. It is the value that occurs more often. In the previous example, it is 1.5 grams. Median is also another value that is rarely calculated in experiments. It is the middle value of values arranged from largest to smallest. But in case of even numbers, like the previous example, it is the addition of the two middle numbers divided by 2. This means that median here will be 1.5 plus 2 divided by 2, which is equal to 1.75 grams. Join me in the next lessons to learn more mathematical skills needed in biology. Stay tuned.